Joel's gonna do a demo. It's great. It's our favorite drill, right?
This is a good one.
It's maybe my favorite.
All right. Just make a demonstration and then hopefully. Okay, so if you're watching that, what did that look like to you? Pretty lame, pretty relaxed. What you saw me do was shoot the target with an X, then a different target, back to the target with an X, a different target, back to the target with an X. So I'll try going just a little bit faster and see what happens. So you understand the drill. That's me pushing a bit to see, like, just on the edge of being uncomfortable. You notice a few mistakes, like on the last time back, second shot was here. I'm sorry, first shot my way in. I shot there, trying to juice the gun aggressively, so it's first shot, second shot. Want to create issues like that. So what I'm doing is shooting this at the edge of my ability for both vision, so my eyes snap the target where I want, sight goes there. Once I see the color of my sight, I react, look at the next spot, try and do my best to look at the very middles of the targets and try to eliminate tension. But as you remember from yesterday, as I try to go faster and faster and faster, that's going to induce me pushing on the gun or tension.
Yeah. All right. We like this drill a lot, right? So this is a very good one to do dry fire on. So what I want you to do is watch me do a set of, I'll shoot live and dry, but I want you to see the dry fire. You're going to do the dry fire when you come up here. Like, you'll do dry fire mixed in with live ammo. All right. So watch how the gun looks when I go through it dry. All right, so what do you see here? And let's point out the obvious stuff. Notice I'm not pulling the trigger. All right, and then as the gun moves around, it doesn't look very fast. Everybody is seeing that? Okay. Now, what I'm trying to do here is be precise when I aim the gun. As soon as I would be shooting, instead of pulling the trigger, like I will with live ammo, I'm going to look to the next target. Okay. So what you should see here is the gun just does a dip stop on the close target. Like, it just goes there, goes to my eye line and then comes off right away. Whereas as the targets are further away, you'll notice the gun has a more discernible stop, and then I'll go to the next target. What do you think I'm seeing there? As far as how it looks. Yeah, so it's like, I wouldn't say stable dot, but it's like the targets that are a little further away, more demanding, I'll see the dot look like a dot. At least that. And then on the closer stuff, I'm just seeing the flash of color. And I'm like, yeah, I would shoot, so I'll look away to the other target. All right. So I'll show you what we want it to look like as far as the training. All right. So basically, from our perspective, if your shooting is okay, you're seeing everything that's happening, like maybe the hits aren't quite what you wanted. I tracked a Charlie into this close target as I came back into it. I indexed too low on the target in the back and picked up a Charlie back there. It wasn't perfect, but it was basically okay, right? So what would we tell you to do? Yeah, it'd be like, all right, go faster. Try to see what you can do with it. Right, now what go faster really means for me is I'm trying to shoot as soon as possible, as soon as the gun's coming into the target. This one over here in particular, I think I'm like a little bit late wanting to shoot that one, so I felt much earlier that time. Right? Should I continue? Yeah, keep going the same pace. Right, I liked that run. A little bit of time came off, and I liked how smooth everything felt. I felt like the gun went right to where I was looking, and I was right on the trigger. Like, I liked the run. Now I should go faster, right? Right, I didn't like the run as much. I'm not quite sure how the hits were on the target in the back there, and I definitely shoved the gun a little bit past where I wanted on the target off to the left. So I would continue at that pace and then try to clean things up, right? Does this make sense to everyone? Like, we want you to really attack the exercise like this. And if you're seeing where things are going, you're connecting cause with effect, going faster is helpful. If you're shooting, fast enough that you can't really tell what's going on, okay, that's, maybe back off a little bit and then train right there. Sound good to everyone? And again, we want to see the dry reps too. You get a lot of value out of that, especially with this drill. Okay, let's get to it.